Hey everyone, it's Graydon with Forever Booked. Today I have the pleasure of speaking with Mark and Alex. Mark is the owner of One Aesthetics in Winter Park, Florida. Alex is the office coordinator, and today is getting them on a quick call to ask them about their experience with our service and chat a bit more about the campaigns we've been running for them. So, just to start off, Mark, maybe you could just give me like a quick background on yourself and the business One Aesthetics.
Okay, we started about 5 years ago. We are a medical spa. One of our fortes is PDO threads. We also do filler, Botox, and facial services. We weren't bringing enough people in for the facial services, so I'd been looking for someone to work with. As I've heard with many of your interviews, a lot of people are skeptical about the one and done will bring you patients. So I followed you for over a year, took the plunge, what, 3 months ago now, paid the extortionate onboarding fee, joke. But 3 months on, we've had some good success. And what I've been most happy about is the fact that the quality of people that come in have been better than we expected. We hear a lot from our competitors that the Groupon people sometimes can be tie kickers and no, just come in quite rude, quite demanding, and don't come back. Whereas a lot of the customers that we've got through you, we've managed to sell other services to, and have they bought more than what they came in for, which I'm very happy about.
Great. And
Too much?
just did you guys weren't working with a were you working with a marketing company before, ever hired an agency before? Or
First,
okay,
first time
gotcha.
we pay someone to manage our Instagram, and we do get a lot of people from Instagram, but we had never gone with a marketing company
Yeah.
before.
It's actually pretty uncommon. Like most medical spas that I've talked to, they have like five companies in their wake that didn't do a very good job. So I'm happy that we were able to, get you some results so far in these first couple months. Alex, maybe could you maybe like since you're taking all the calls and like she's working the front desk and taking the calls, maybe could you give me a quick like breakdown of what your experience has been with the campaign?
It's been very easy. It's good to have a nice scheduled time to speak with people. I notice like if they can't answer, I love that you directly send them another message right after. Most of the time, it's just a mistaken missed call. So the communication has been really good between myself and whoever's interested. It's been easy.
Nice, good to hear. And yeah, it's good to hear people have been like upselling to other packages. Now I know like the main money maker for you guys, PDO threads, right? And the way we're marketing is like we're kind of bringing in people for a bit of an introductory treatment. Have you seen people like cross over, purchase those other treatments like PDO threads and everything?
Definitely.
Absolutely,
Yeah, yeah, that's great.
yeah. We've discussed what works on Facebook and what doesn't, and I think PDO threads is something that they need to come in and experience the place before they do something like that.
Yeah,
With facials and microneedling and Botox, even you can more or less do that in most places, but until they feel comfortable with you,
yeah,
putting product in your face is a different story.
yeah, that's great. One sec before we continue, Mark. You just a bit cut off. Could you move into the middle a bit more? Perfect. Yeah, awesome. Great. So, yeah, there's a lot of people that are skeptical about this service, especially the messaging part of it. When you first like signed up with us, Mark, like was there anything specific you were skeptical about? Because I know like you've been on my email list for a while. Going back and forth quite a bit. Was there anything specific there?
Return on investment.
Yeah. For
Bottom
sure.
line is, if I'm going to put X amount of dollars out, am I confident that the company that I employ will at least cover the costs that I've invested? The upselling part, I realise, is up to us,
Yeah.
and we've got to make them enjoy the experience when they come here. So, there's a lot of people, especially on Facebook, that just advertise guaranteed results. And anyone that advertises guaranteed results, in my experience, don't actually deliver them.
Yeah.
Whereas you, touch wood,
30
have,
patients in 30 days guaranteed. It's like there's a lot of
I
you
mean,
still see a lot of ads like on your feed for a lot of marketing agencies.
yeah, we do. I think,
Yeah.
oh well, if I talked about a blow up paddleboard the other day, I was nowhere near a computer, I thought, but go on Facebook, there's a
There it
blow up
is.
paddleboard ads. I'd have no
Yeah.
clue.
Funny how that works.
Um, but yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what the figures are, but I think, revenue so far generated is over 25,000.
Yeah, I think the last time I
I
checked it's
think
like
it's nearly 30.
27,000 from the campaigns.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah. Yeah, my kind of
So very,
philosophy is like I always like to just make sure it's profitable on the front end. Like agencies will talk to you about lifetime value and everything. And if someone comes in and it's not paying their retainer, they'll be like, well, this person's going to come back in the years to come, right? Which may or may not happen. So the way I like to look at it is like if we can just get you return on the front end, like even if it's 2 to 1, like even double your money, like that's not going to blow up your business, but then you're also going to have the long-term effects, right, of these people coming back. So that's how I like to look at it.
and as I said, you know, most of the people that we've got in here through you have been good people. We haven't
Yeah.
had many, not by bad people, I mean rude people.
Mm.
We haven't had that, have we? No, we've been impressed.
Well, I'm sure, like Alex, I'm sure you may have gotten some people like that over the phone, right? But do you find that collecting the payment up front kind of does some of that filtering out for you? Like if someone's not willing to pay or anything like that, they may not
Yeah.
be a good fit.
Yeah, I think like with the dermaprac, because it was such a large payment, it was a little scary. But now that
Yeah.
we've got to go, people are, a lot nicer about it.
Yeah. And like I find like the way I look at it is if you advertise on Groupon, like you're advertising to people that have specifically opted in. They've submitted a form saying, yes, send me deals in my area, right? And so when you tend to advertise on Groupon, you're only reaching those people who have like seeking out deals. But on Facebook, it's like you're getting everyone that's on Facebook, right? So like even if someone has money, like everyone likes to get a good deal. So of course you're gonna get some tire kickers, but it's good to hear that you guys have had like a good mix of people that come in that are actually good candidates and want to do more.
We don't always take the money up front. Sometimes we don't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair too. Like, because sometimes people don't have a credit card.
Yeah.
That's fine. You guys are still getting results. So yeah, what I find is like some people don't have a credit card, literally don't have one, and some people have like a hard and fast rule. So if you're not having giant no-show issues, it's not. It's fine as long as people are showing up, and that probably speaks to like you guys probably just have a good reputation, so people want to show up.
Well, thankfully we've got some good Google. I think a lot of people just Google you, don't they?
Yeah, they'll Google you. Okay, this place is legit. I can go.
So that's helped. And the ones that fall through the cracks, the people that don't answer the phone, because of the system, we can have another crack at them, and we don't nag them, but we ask them, do you want to set up another call? So we do tend to get another go at them.
Yeah.
You can let us do the nagging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also really easy to answer questions since you're already in a conversation with them.
Yeah.
You don't have a call booked for a week, and they just want like a price on filler while they're talking.
Yeah, true.
You just to go back to the conversation and kind of let them know. So when you call them, it's like I'm already booking them for 2 things.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. And that's why I just love texting is such an awesome tool to bring people in. And like to kind of have like,
I like the fact that occasionally, you know, if I'm on the system and I see a question that we can answer it as well.
Yeah.
We can sort of.
yeah. Yeah, it's got to be a team effort because obviously we don't have all that information, but you guys don't want to be bogged down with like all the other follow up, right? So
Right.
it's nice to have like a sort of hybrid system when we can
Yeah.
both answer texts.
Definitely.
Great. So I guess the last question I would ask, Mark, is going back to people being skeptical. Would there anything like you would say to someone who's considering this service and kind of on the fence?
As I said, it took me over a year of back and forth with you, plus looking at other people to make the decision. If you're on the fence, give it a go. If you're not happy in a couple of months, you can always shut it down. But
Yeah.
in my experience, you will be carrying it.
Awesome.
So go for it. To all the people that are on the fence.
Well said. Well said. Okay. Well, thank you so much to you both for getting on this call. And yeah, you guys are terrific clients, so I can't wait to continue blowing it up in the future and helping you grow your med spa. Thank you so much.
Really, thank you.
Thank you.